Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference from Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. All grand live on the ACST Facebook page. Two teams in the playoffs early this season. The number 4 seed out of Buffalo's Bowling in Concord, New Hampshire, Jake Morrill, coming in at 18-10, taking on 14-14 and 8th seed. Jonathan Reid will see Jonathan next 3 days. Tomorrow, 12 noon with Scott Perry. And Sunday, it's number 1 seed Joel Cotrera at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury at 5 p.m. So get ready for Jonathan Reid madness. So today it's 5 strings for 14 points, 2 points, a win for a string, 4 for total, points a split for any ties. Jake, the visiting bowler, will go first. The home bowler has the choice. He'll go second. We're on lanes 5 and 16, 24 clean, shiny lanes here in Manchester, New Hampshire at Lakeside Lanes. Left-hander on 16. For ball, it's 9. King is the 5. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Jake trying to start strong. He did in week 1. He missed it. Want to go with that pin. Woods not guaranteed. Easy spin to make is by about 20-21%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. We're on the ACST Facebook page. And that is a fall grand special. Missed the second, make the third. He's put $1 every one this year. Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you very much. Nico Fuhar, hello. Ben Hamilton is watching. Faye Sawyer. Emily George here watching. Keep it score. Ben, hope you're feeling better. Hope to see you bowling soon here at Lakeside. Jake on the right side of the 1, just the 6'10". Very explosive when he's in his element. It's a mental game, though. One in Concord, New Hampshire now in Manchester, New Hampshire gear. 29-year-old, right in the middle. Brutal. 2-4-7 right side, 3-9. Unbelievable. First of 2 matches today, Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network, 7:30 with Gregory and myself, and a tough 5 after a all grand special, 15-2 in the first of 5. Charles Annaboni watching. We'll see him Halloween at 12:30 in the Southern Conference. Home with Lucy's Pizza Bar in Abington, Massachusetts. Home with the chocolate chip cookie pizza. Hello, Nick Brown from Buffalo's watching. Jake on the 6'10". 7:30 tonight. Academy 1 hosting Central 1. A 7-9 matchup. Greg joins me. We are on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube tonight. Jake with second ball is a check mark left, 5 middle, 2-4-7 left. Third box, first string. Jonathan Reid, the home bowler, up next. We'll see him tomorrow. We'll see him Sunday. Starring Lenny, great to see you as always. Jake, a 7, sluggish start. A 9 drop to start the match, missed the second, made the third with a PGS. Since then, a 5 and a 7. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, 22-3. He had a 112.4 average after week 1, leading the conference. 93.6 is only match away on the road today. The chance is 8, not quite, 7.5. So 1, 2, and the 7-pin moves. 2 pieces hanging around, 1 in back, 1 in front. William M., thanks for watching. Morrill, 2 full. Can't get to the 2. Nice try, though. He starts missing shots. Sometimes it gets in his head. Like a lot of us. Gotta work it through it. Not easy. He needs the wood. Sharpshooter, 10. Second 10. After on a 5 and a 7. Go figure. 32-4. I'd like to get better at Candlepin Bowling. Singles tournament is good for you. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Sign up for Facebook. Contact Danny Finn, Finn. Class A to Class E. In Western Mass, Sean Sears, S-E-A-R-S, Sean, S-E-A-M. Class A to Class D in the first year. 1-9-10 for Morrill. His 5th box, first string. Over average coming in, 107, 4th best in D North. Not sure that was good. We'll find out in a second. Jake's on the 9. It is a 9, so 41 at the half. Disappointing start. For the number 4 seed, Gary Therian. Great to see you. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Emily Reid keeping score. The lovely Emily George. Keeping Jake in place. See what Jonathan Reid can do. A heartbeat away from winning the first round of the playoffs against Dave Yeager last year. Had a piece of wood. They deflected the wrong way. It cost him the match by 4 pins. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Same day Mike McIntosh beat Steve Poole in the last ball of the match. Steve got a bad piece on the option pin to get carried for his 10 or 9 to tie the match and go to overtime. 1-2, wobbling 7. His first box of the match. The 8th seed, 14 and 14 coming in. Jonathan inside the 1-7 is go to Emily Bowling in Class E North. Had 2 good strings last night. But against the red hot Mark Poirier, Buttwalls, with 12 points. Jonathan field goal 8, down 2 right now, but up against 41. Tomorrow 12 o'clock here. Scott Perry went to number 9 yesterday. Number 5, he got his new high 5. Taking on Jonathan Reid once again here. Class E North, 9 noon tomorrow on Halloween. Saturday, the Haverhill Mass. We'll celebrate Haverhill Saturday before Halloween, unless it's on the same day. 5, 9, 7 left. Tough one here. Stephen, I can't pronounce your last time. I'll get it one of these days. Stephen S. Hello. That's the 9, 5 and the 7. Has the lead though. He's up against a 5 here. Good to cover all the class of bowlers. Reid with the wood, nothing doing. Pair of 8s, but leads by 1, 16-15. Yes, Casey's really to Emily. That's Emily's dad here, Jonathan Reid. Both at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Go to lakesidelanes.com. Download and print out the coupon. Most Sundays all year round. Just $12 a person. Shoes included. Noontime to 2 p.m. lakesidelanes.com. Must bring in the coupon. Call for lane availability. Great way to practice, get friends involved in this great game at Candlepin Bowling. LakesideLanes.com most Sundays all year round, noon to 2. $12 a person, shoes included. I'll be able to deal. Jonathan missed the chance there. On the 4-7. He has the early lead. And he gets his first Paul Grand Special. 1 apiece. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10, but a 4-pin lead. Gets a giggle out of that one. Hen Colella, great to see you again. If you can, share this match with your friends and family. More importantly, invite them to bowl. Candlepin Bowling, it's unbelievable for any age. That's a nice ball, 9. Same spot takes it. The 5 is the king. Ladies is the queen. Rufus, great to see you as always. Is it Mungunde? Am I saying that right? Mungunde, right? Third head pin it. For a spare, he's on it. 36-32, the home bowler up 4, plus the ball in the first of 5. Doubleheader Friday Night Pro League tonight on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 7 versus 9. Central 1 with Tornado Tim Douglas, the anchor tonight. Buffalo's Troy Fournier, all new lineup. Dustin Scally's Academy 1 with Brian Fuller Jr., the anchor. And the Bulldogs, Jeff Walsh. Leading the bonus 5, 41-32 up 9. 4 completed boxes in. Also pinned better than 4. Large part to Jake's 5 in that second box. Sean Maloney, good to see you. Sean with the SEA. And what a shot for a spare! Not an easy one. 1 and 5 for Class A, a lot less for Class D. 51.5 plus the ball. 10-pin lead plus. Over to lane 15 for the first time. Good start for Reid. R-E-I-D. Jacob Morrill, call him Jake. 2 R's, 2 L's, and Morrill. Down 10. Try to get going here. Had that PGS to start the match. Fires away on the left side. Only 5. 10 falls down. 1, 3 in front, Wood behind. Left side is the 4 middle. 7 left, 8 right in that triangle. Got the 8 out of the way. dominated week 1 against the older statesman, Tom Grasso. 562, 582 thumping, going 12 and 2. Wood carries the 3 for a 7 all over the place. 48 through 6 in the first. He had a 128 second, a 138 third in that match. Here's Tom Grasso. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. He had 29 head minutes in that match. 5 strikes, 13 spares, 7 tens. Led by 28 in that match after 1. You forget that 128, later that 138. Covered many times the last couple of years. Can be explosive. League average of 103, career high for a season, 108. Pretty good high single at 176. Jake on the nose, 2 perfect. Spread eagle plus the 9 beyond the 3. Ridiculous. Less than the more, 3 and a 4. He goes the other way, grabs the 10. Muttering to himself, and that's where he gets in trouble. Nice out in a sense for a 7, just 55 through 7. Trying to get a mark. Get back in the string. The southpaw bowler, beautiful ball, but it's a check mark left. 5 middle, 2, 4, 7 left. Not a split. Unofficially 3 head pin hits, 1 split. Number 4 seed division leader, Jake Morrill. On the road. Spare! On the board, finally. 65 to ball 3. Jonathan cheering him on. Love the sportsmanship, the way it should be. It's a pair of 10s, a pair of 7s, a 5, and a 9. Actually, 3 7s. On the bonus, look for a good one. He spins a whole bunch, steals 7. Looked like 2. He'll take that any day. 1, 2, 3, generous leave. The gift that keeps on giving. 82 through 8. You take advantage. 1 middle, 2 left, 3 right. 2 in a row. Missed the chance. A lot of times you miss that head in the first ball, you miss it on the second. You see a lot when the single pin is left up. Out of all the pins stand, the other pins go down that first ball. And that's a 10. You want it on the first or second ball. 92 through 9. You can still win the swing, and Mark would certainly help. Jonathan Reid's on his second spin in a row. 51 on the ball next. Up 10. Through 5 completed boxes. So, want to get a big 20, try to get to 102. Give him a chance. Delmonico watching a great match yesterday against attacker Mike McIntosh. Watch out for ADM. Delmonico giving balls all fits all the time. A great guy on off the lanes. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. Yesterday's match side by side. Jake. Oh, he's still behind. The way he threw it up. 2 lucky ones, you could say. A lucky lead. Now a lucky spare. 92 to the ball. Gives him hope. Perfect last 3. 3 tens, 2 spares in the string. Missed the object hit. It came right back. Chaser Broncha, Butwell's watching Class E for the second year in a row. Getting better every year. Morrill on the bonus. Good ball. It's 7. 99 opening string. Will it be enough? A pair of spare 7s in the string to go with 3 7 boxes, which lowered his score to 5. May have cost him. Jonathan Reid does not need a mark to win. He's on a spare. 51-41 plus a ball. He's on lane 15 for the first time. Emily George keeping score and trying to keep Jake Morrill in check. The goal. The right-hander, the home bowler, in the pocket up the wall, 6. Halloween pin is the 2. Wiggling behind is the 8. 7 left, 10 right, 3 pieces. To the right, middle right. 57-41. Halftime lift 16 right now. a tough one. Still is. Can win without a mark for the first 2 points. 4 strings after this, and it's on to the Friday Night Pro League at 7:30 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. He grabbed the 7 barely. Important pin, you could say. 64 through 6 of 16 still. That means 2 spare 7s and a 10 the last 3. So he needs 35 in 4 boxes to tie for 1 point, 36 to win for 2 points, 4 9s, gets the job done. There's a nice ball. He's 2 perfect. Spread eagle. 4 pins, 2 splits unofficially. 3, 6, 10 the right, pins on the left. 2, 4, 7. Less than 1% chance for Class D bowlers without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. It's too full. And that makes things interesting. He gets a 5 here. We need a mark to win. Now I'll go for the 3 on the left. Say doesn't show a 5. Unbelievable. A 7-5 after a spare 5, spare 6. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. He leads the string though. 69-55. He's up against a spare 7, 10 spare 7. Now he's 3 10s to tie for 1 point, a mark to win. Otherwise, Jake will steal 2 points. Denise Valley watching. Good to see Denise for the first time, I believe. Off to the right, lucky 8, 1 of the 2. Got to cash it here. Number 8 seed, trying to beat the 4 seed in the first string of 5. On doubleheader Friday. Reid for a spare. Just missed by a tick. Important pin here to stay potential for at least a tie. Patrick Wright, great to see you again. Reid, big pin. Gets it. 79, 72 of 7. It's a 10 spare 7, so 2 10s to tie for 1 point. A mark to win. Anything less, Jake gets the first 2 points on the road. A 16-pin lead. Could all be for nothing. Back in the clock, it's a good ball. It's 8 on the crossover. 6 right, 7 left. I like the wood, though. To the left of the 6 on the right. For a spare. Too far on the wood. Want to go a little outside. Wasn't easy, obviously. Try to get that 10. But the wood, he won't get it, and now he's a mark to win. Unbelievable. He leads 88-82, but it's a spare 7 here. So a 10 will not get the job done. Like get him to 98 in a 1-pin loss. So after 57 half, 31 the last 4. Jake Nemo, 41 half and a 58 back half. A reset in lane 15. So Reid must mark. We'll go to 500 temporarily. Shaking his head in disgust. How you fight back is the key. How about Dimitri Delis, the triple strike in a tight match here tonight in Class A. Beat Sean Shattuck, a great one, 620, 602 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Reid in the pocket, a chance with 9. Woods the right of the score. Got to get this one. He missed one earlier. 6 head hits in the string, 3 splits. Just up and win it for a spare. He will not get it. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Wow. Wrong side of the wood, and Jake Morrill survives a 16-pin deficit. A sigh of relief. Wow. And that, my folks, is a 9 and a disappointing finish, 97. Jake wins by 2 fingers, 99-97 somehow. He takes 2 points. Don't you just love Candlepin bowling? Sometimes you wonder. But a win is a win is a win is a win. And Jake will take it. And John Reid had more head-pin hits, but Jake Morrill gets the last laugh, in a sense. Now a second string of 5. John, right there, the 2 single pins he missed. Makes one if he wins the string. More than likely. Tough loss. We'll see Jonathan 12 o'clock with Scott Perry, the 5th seed tomorrow. 12 noon, right here at Lakeside Lanes. We'll see Jonathan Sunday on Triple Header Sunday. at 5 o'clock at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, just up to 5 p.m. One time I get a Lakeside Lanes up to the CBA Adult Youth Tournament earlier. Jake Morrill, lucky to be up 2-0. Had 9 up to start the match, missed the second, made the third for a PGS, hung on to win it. 2 spares for the 5 and 6 back-to-back. Morrill 9, 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2. Nick Blundo, good to see you. Thanks for watching. Morrill, nice out for 9 to start the second and 5. Money is Class A action. Dino Dellis at Buffalo's Bowling Center. Class A North takes on Riverwalk Lanes owner and world record with 3 strings, Ron Ritchie. 5:19. 6:30 live on the ACST Facebook page. Or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. We rebroadcast there also, like this match. Crossing over at 8.5, round up to 9. The 2 wiggles. It wants to fall down. It will not. Still shaking its boots. Both the combined for 0 for 3 on singles for spares. And that 2-pin still frightened on Halloween weekend in April. For a spare, bulldozer, Jeff Walsh style. 19 of the ball through to. We'll see Jeff Walsh tonight for Academy 1 in the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Bowling Network after 7:30 tonight. 3rd spare of the match. He had 14 bonus pins to Jonathan Reid's 11. That's the difference, you could say. He won it by 2. And a spread eagle, we've seen this twice now. Both of them a spread eagle plus. This time the 8 behind the 2. Crazy. That's on a fill of 3. Bad luck. 22 through 2. Good try. 3-6 right. The Halloween pin back left is the 8, I call it. Hunter Archibald. Archibald, thank you for watching. Slow it down, gets an 8. 30 through 3 at the minimum after all that. Throw the cup, all the Class of bowlers, Class A to Class E, all the rebroadcasts on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, free to subscribe, in high definition, never a charge. ESPN at Candlepin Bowling is Candlepin Bowling Network. Tell your friends and family, free forever on YouTube. From the World Tournament in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, November 3rd to November 8th. One, 3, 6, 10. Jake wrapped on the 3 somehow. 4th box, 2nd string, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. Hall of Fame Tim Lookie's house. Class act. Morrill on the 3 for a 10, 40 through 4. 4th 10 of the match here, 3 in the first. Spare 7 in the first, spare 3 in the second. Jonathan, spare 5, spare 6 in the first. With 110. Jake just pushes left. Another thing to hit. Again, the 1, 3, 6, 10. No time, no wood in the way. Buffalo's Bowling Center's Jake Morrill. It's gone from B to C to D. We were joking earlier. He's trying to get to E and F to win a title. Shots at the 3. High singles 176. High triple 412. High 5 609. 16 years of Candlepin bowling. He gets nice out for a 10. Pretty shot. 50 through 5. With the spare 3 in the second. Good pinning. Back-to-back 10s. 5 of the match. Emily Reid keeping score. We'll get the score on the screen in just a moment. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season. The first 2 was Class D South and Class D South versus Class D North last year. Joe Vera won season 1. Cat Holland now Buttwalls in Class B North won it out of CPL, Central Park Lanes, East Boston last year. Now he bowled there his whole life. Now he's in Buttwalls in Concord, New Hampshire. Jonathan Reid only down 2, coming to his 2nd string, 52 to tie the match. Back to lane 16. In the nose, another spread eagle. What's going on with these tonight? Eagle City. His 3rd one, I believe, overall. Plus. Jake's in a couple himself. I get 3 and 3. That's his job. Took care of the 3, 6, 10 out. The goals get the 2, 4, 7 for a 10. For a Class A bowler, you only go 1 in 5 times without wood. A lot less for a D bowler. All stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Now, Object is not carried. Did his job, though, for an 8. He's down 1 in the string. He's down 3 in the match. Reid, only 4. Halloween night, Friday Night Pro League, weekend tonight. Aaron Fontaine, Freshies, except Letos Metro Bowl, the 2C, taking on Dimitri Dellis, John Aloha Alosa, Sean Chennis, Frank DeLucas team, Kevin Dietrich, Ryan Zamillis. Oh, lightly salted, nothing else. That's just wrong. 2, 4, 8 behind the 2, 6, 10 right. Ridiculous. That's Halloween night, 7:30. Ryan Zamillis, Metro at Millis, Friday Night Pro League, next Friday night on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. And a tough 5. Jake had 1 in the first. Returns the favor. And now Jake has a 22-13 lead in the string. Jake's lead is now 11 in the match. So both taking turns, shooting themselves on the foot. Jonathan, only the 470, missed 2 singles for spares in that first costume. One, 2, right side 6-10, third box, second string. Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, New Hampshire. Michael Pelchuk, multiple King of the River champion at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Watching. Reid, Object Pin does not carry for tough 7. And welcome to Candlepin Bowling, just 20 through 3. Down 10 in the string, 12 in the match. Had a 16-pin lead in that first string and lost by 2, 99-97. Back in the pocket, another split, give him a break. 4 left, wobbling 6 right. Helicopter in flight. 2 hip hits, 2 splits unofficially, 7 and 5. Second string of 5. Reid trying to make an effort here. He does. Can't get the ricochet. He gets 2 10s here, so a mark would help to get it close in the 5th box. Next. Plenty of time left for 2 points to make it 2 points apiece in the match. It's the 10, 30-4. Second 10 of the match. Jake has 5. Right now down 10 in the string. Still down 12 in the match. Close all the way through so far. Meg Douglas, great to see. Everyone loves Meg Douglas at Bubballs, works in the bar. Take care of her. She got kids. Tip her well. What a great job to do at Bubballs, the Dallas family. Justin Magiro, Class C champion a couple years ago with hip surgery this year. Out for the year. Justin, hope you're feeling better. Wife Chris is in the ACST playoffs as of right now in Class E North. Good for her. Reid, good second ball. Will it go to the 10? It does! Slow motion spare. Needed that one. 50-40, down 10 in the string. 12 in the match, a strike. Cut to 2. With 35 blocks to go. Back to lane number 15. On 15 and 16. Jumped a tough luck losing that first, 99-97. Has hope here in the second. Always. I always cheer for the bowlers. Like I'm on their team. One at a time. Even if they don't like me, I still cheer for them. Can't win them all. Jake Morrill, 50-half. Right now, 12 in the match, minus the fill from Reid next. Jake in a paintball. In the form of wrestling. Muscles down, just 4. I should do jiu-jitsu, not wrestling, jiu-jitsu. Even better. Played football. Oh, what a shot for a spare. Not an easy one. Harry Pretty's in the house. How you doing, Harry? Fixing all those lanes again here?
Oh, yeah.
You're awesome job, Harry. Great guy, classic guy. Harry Pretty, mechanic for all the Candlepin bowling centers. Wonderful job he does year in, year out. Jake 16 ball through 6, second half, second string. 2 spares in the first, 2 in the second. He missed a single pin. He made a shot like that here in the second. And a half twister. That's a Paul Grantfield, 2. Stop watching my videos. 62 through 6. His spills in the first, 7 and 7. Second string, 3 and 2. The trucker Mark Milliken watching. Hong Kong, the elder statesman. Tom Grasso, Colorado watching. Good second ball, not quite. The 5 and the 7. No wood, no luck. Morrill trying to get one, gets a field goal instead for Nate, making up with a spare 2. That's Paul Graham bowling 20 and 2 boxes to the mark. Minimum 73-7, the second to 5. Mark Milliken's match is this year. I'm going to cover him, sponsored by Milliken's Ride, Share, and Labor, LLC, on Facebook. We're on serving the West Coast, the Sea Coast. I'm tired. The Sea Coast, New Hampshire, and Maine. Milliken's Ride, Share, and Labor, LLC. Don't drink. Have Milliken's Ride, Share, Labor, LLC give you a ride. 5 of the 9, double wood. Morrill plows through, spare. 80 to ball through 8. Third spare of the string. Look for a bigger fill here. 5 spares in the match. The number 4 seed coming in. Fortunate to win the first, 99-97, down 16. Won it by 2 in the end, somehow. Emily George keeping score. Always smiling, always happy. Then there's Jake. We always joke about. Jake's a funny guy. On the crossover, 7. Breaks the check mark. 2, 4, 7 chance for back-to-back. 87 through 8. Third spare, 7 of the match. He won't get the 7 to go. It flies over. Shakes his head. Break for Jonathan Reid there. Jake, not even close. 9. That's a Paul Grant shot. 96 through 9. Wrapping his second string. Home ball at Jonathan Reid on a spare next. Only down 12 of the match, minus the fill as of now. Jake trying to go 4-0. Jonathan trying to make it 2 points apiece before the middle string. Wild shot, lucky to get 4. We broadcast tonight on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe, never a charge. Over 2,300 videos, semi-pro to pro action. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Jay can't reach the 247 this time. Try to get to 106 after 99 first. Morrill. Oreo cookie time, Oreo cakes time, middle cream, left the wafers on the outside. 8, 104 second string, 203 through 2 for number 4 seed coming in out of Buffalo's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, Jake Morrill. Jonathan Reid down 10 in the string, 12 in the match, on a spare right now. Melissa Montefusco, great to see you as always. Here comes the update from Emily Reid. Look at the handwriting. Jealous of the handwriting. I was abused by the nuns. I had bad habits from that. No pun intended. Chasing 104. 106 ties the match. It's a good ball. It's 9. The wood stops short of the 4. 49.5. Down 1 in the string. Just 3 in the match as of now. He missed 2 in the first, though. He missed again. Unbelievable. 0 for 3. Easiest pin to make, about 17 to 21% single pins without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Again, it's a mental game. For example, Class A bowlers on their base on their average 68 to 72%. 2 and 3 pinners 51% without wood. So you figure 17 to 21% better chance of getting a single pin. Yeah, it's a struggle for most people. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Second one today. To him, one for Jake. Some balls give $1 count for cancer on the Paul Grant special. When you miss the second shot completely, you make it the third for a 10. You know who you are. Thank you very much. The 10:59 through 6. Down 3 in the string. Just 5 in the match. It's a spare 2 in the last box. Number a spare 7 in the 8th. O'Neill Marks to win. 45 to tie. 46 to win. McPherson next watching. 1-8-6-10 right. Rarely goes without Wood. Yep, 16 at first and lost by 2. John looking for a bunch. 6, ouch. That makes it interesting. 65 through 7, down 5 in the string. 7 in the match. He's up against the spare 7, 9 and 8. So now he needs 39 to tie for 1 point, 40 to win. Only 2 marks to win. 39 to tie for 1 point to make it 3-1. Jake, how are you? Middle string is next. Reid slings it left. 1-3-6-10 and Millis. It's the Rick Kamrowski special. A long-time Friday night mixed league team for years. Made a living off that shot. Won the average pro rate at 36%. So I call it the Kamrowski special. He gets a kick out of that. And he can't get the 10 to fall. He must mark in the final 2 to win the string. A big 10 here to keep him alive for a potential tie. He missed it for 9, 74 through 8. Down 13 the string, biggest deficit, 15 the match. Late in the second, needs 2 marks to tie and win now. 30 to tie, 31 to win. Must mark twice. He's down 4-0. The 8th seed trails the 4th seed. Looking left for the 4, 7, 8 comes back for the 9. There goes the 10. Diamond plus the wobbling 6 to the right. Has to get this one avoided. Double in the 10th. Troy Ford, a great ball last night through a 155. Again, Sean checking a 12-2 win, 10-4 win, whatever it was. See tonight, Central 1, Friday Night Pro League. That's the 4th ball tonight. Reid can't steal it. Now needs a double to win. And Jake Morrill, perhaps on the door for a 4-0 lead. Jumping go up to 22-10. Up-to-date standings. Jake 14-18, but it's not get a double strike. With 3 to go. Joints it for an 8. 82 through 9. Had the spare 9 in the 5th to save that 5 box in the second. Now needs a double strike to win. 22 to tie, 23 to win. Must double. It's a good ball. It's 7. Jake Morrill has a 4-0 lead on the road. The best chance we can do now is 10 points. We'll see him tomorrow against Scott Berry, 12 noon. And Friday after 5 o'clock against number 1 seed Joel Cotrera out of Riverwalk Lanes. What a year he's having. Joe 34-8. Reid, good try. Best to do is 92 after a 97 first. Take a double-digit lead going to the middle string. Reid, no go at 9. 91 finish. 97, 91, 188, the number 8 seed coming in. The good news is only down 15 with 3 to go. You can still get 10 points, like you said. 20 bonus pins and 3 spares to match. Jake has 5 spares with 26 bonus pins. Jake is pinning better. Back to lane 16 for the middle string. We'll go over the playoff standings as early in the season. Obviously, 18-week season. A lot will change, obviously, between now and then. But I'd like to do the playoff scenarios early in the season. They do in the NFL ESPN page also. So, Jake, keep it going. Not his best stuff today, but a good second string, average-wise. Just a little bit above his league average, below his ACST average, which is spiked after that big first match, 562 against the elder statesman, Tom Grasso. Pulled 92 pins less last match. On the crossover, 7, 5, 8, 7, left to right, 3 pieces to help push it over. Makeable's fair lead. It's Derek Bank on Bankus. He lost 124-78 in that first. Match 489 to 468. Morrill. It goes! On the rebound! The shocking look says it all. 10 on the ball to start the third. There's a couple ones that went his way. A couple of stolen ones. Lock him up. Grand larceny. Next two matches against Scott Perry at Buttwalls and against Mr. Anthony 159 count. We missed a 166 visiting Canadian houses in Canada the next couple of weeks of the World's in Moncton area. So he'll have 166 bowling matches, bowling centers. He's bowled in U.S. and Canada. Jake on the Worcester leads up to 6. Good try. Jake averaged a 110 in the second string. This year early, the first couple of matches, 94 in the first, 94 here in the third. His best so far, 121 fourth, worse than 92 fifth. Takes it down for a 10, 22 through 2 in the middle string. 6-10's the match. It's a couple of spare 2s, 3 spare 7s, and spare 3. No strikes tonight for either bowler. Jake has 9 strikes in the first 2 matches of the year, averaging 7.3 in the fills, 17 spares only coming in, averaging 6, 13 10s coming in, but he already has 6 10s today, not even halfway through the match. Jake, 4-7-8, 138. That first match at 128, his 2 highest scores this year, 562, and then a 468, go figure. Fourth in average at 103 out of Division 2, a division battle here. Both twice this year in the same division of 4 teams. Well, Buttwall's a combination towards the end of the season. 1-3-6-9 behind the 3. Third box, third string with the wood to stop by rule. If it doesn't affect the play, must wait for it. Morrill, 2 for the 4, 2 of the 4 for an 8. Minimum 30 through 3, the spare 2, 10-8. Last year was a heartbeat away from making the playoffs in Class C. Sarah beat him 14-0 in Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, New Hampshire to make the playoffs. Sarah came all the way back to make the playoffs. Then bowled over-averaging at 31 seed Joe Moose made at Riverwalk, but lost as Moose went on fire towards the end. But Sarah was great last year in the playoffs. 2 years in a row she made it, not bowling this year. 4 horsemen plus the post. Same thing. Nice out for 9. 39 through 4 as he approaches the halfway point of his match on the road. Perfect block percentage with just 10 spares and strikes, only 38% coming in. 3-ball box without spares and strikes. 8.24 average 3-ball box. Big left side of the 1, 6, 1, make it 7. 6 flops down to the space, 1-3-7 chance. Steve, thank you for watching. Close match. What else is new? Jake, that's left. Anthony DeVonica now 50 gets the taxman. Yes, they cut up to 4 after 4 strings. Mike pulled away in the 5th. It's on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Mike McIntosh, the taxman. And Anthony DeVonica last thing off yesterday. Jake almost stole it. Gets a 9 and a 48 half. Opportunity for John 3 to get back in total. A 63 out. Ties the match. Stephen Rogers watching him. Almost once. Everyone loves Stephen Rogers. Cody 50, Nifty 50 watching. Last year's 2 seed, always been running the playoffs. Dangerous bowler here at Lakeside. Troy Brennan watching. We'll see him tonight for Central 1 on the road against Academy 1. On YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network at 7:30 tonight. Greg joins me for the play-by-play. Emily Reid, the lovely Emily Reid, keeping score. Emily George. What did I say, Emily Reid? Emily George. It's Emily Reid. I know your name, Emily George. I just said it backwards. Emily Reid is John Reid's daughter. Emily George is Jake Morrill's girlfriend. 3, 6 right, 7 left. Whoops. What a try, almost. Very competitive bowler. One of Woburn, Massachusetts, now in Derry, New Hampshire. In the ocean for 9, down 3 in the string, biggest deficit, 18 the match. Good opportunity, it's a 48 half. A couple of marks right back in the total. 94 average overall in his leagues, 97 his best year. So far this year, just under 101 average. There's a couple of matches. 10 falls down, 3, 6 right, 4, 7 up, another split. Unofficially 12 head pin hits, 8 splits. Nice shot! Oh, come on down! You gotta be kidding me! Wow! That's just a bad wow. That was a great try. Unbelievable. What's wrong with that shot? Get that 10 bucks, move on. Get a 9, 2 9s. Down 22-18 here in the third. Down 4 in the string, 19 in the match. High single 148, high triple 397, high 550 bowling since 1988. Lived down the street from a bowling center. Moving Bowlodrome. 1, 2, within 4 and 7. 2024 All Events runner-up. 2025 Lakeside Lanes All Events champion. 2024 Thanksgiving Tournament champion with Emily's daughter, Emily Reid, not Emily George. And this won't go again. Unbelievable. Bad luck. Both missing horses closely. Emily in Class E North for the first time. His hobbies, no hobbies. He said just a single dad raising his family. Does a great job. A 49-year-old trying to get a 10. Tough piece of wood. Motion again for 9. Playing poker, 9, 9, 9. 27 through 3, down 3 in the string. 18 in the match. 4th box, 3rd string. Couple of marks, gets him right close to single digits. Robin Lucia, great to see you. Reid on left side, 2 of the 8. William, how do you pronounce your last name? You can say that, please. Is it Matsek? Is the Y silent? Matsek? Jonathan spins 3, 5 behind the 1, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front, looking for a bunch. Gets a pair of 9s here. Pair of spares makes it close. Class D Northern Conference, 3rd season with a new champion for the 3rd year in a row. Tough 5 for the 2nd time today. Ouch. 32 through 4. Down 7 in the string. Its biggest deficit, 22. Gonna take advantage of Jake's 48, 1 spare half. Get the standings just a little bit. 4 Division 1 is 4 wild cards. 8 make the playoffs out of 16. The average seed after each round, no brackets. 6-10. Lightly salted. These are 4. The best you can do is 42 at the half, halfway through the match. We'll see him tomorrow, 12 minutes. Number 5 seed Scott Perry. And Sunday gets number 1 seed Joel Cottrell. Tough schedule for him. The 4 seed, the 5 seed, 1 seed, 3 days in a row. Joins for 6 after a 5. 38 half, down 10 in the string. 25 in the match, halfway through the match. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D Northern Conference. Paul Grant live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour from Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. Go to lakesidelanes.com. Download and print out the coupon. 12 to 2 most Sundays, all season long. Free shoes, just $12 a person. Unlimited bowling for 2 hours. LakesideLanes.com for a great time. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring a bus. Second half underway. Jake up 4 points to none, the 4th seed. And move the standings. Four, 7, 8. Second half underway. Friday Night Pro League on Candlepin Network tonight. Good battle. Central 1, Academy 1. Two teams that compete tough every week. Both made the playoffs last year. Tested their teams in the playoffs. 1-3 in front, 5 behind the 1, 9 behind the 3. Right, gets 3 of the 4 for 9, 57 through 6 in the third of 5. In Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada, Fair Lanes, November 3rd. They are 1 hour ahead, so it'll be 12 o'clock Atlantic time, 11 o'clock local time for the singles knockout. Greg Guillard, Duncan McDougal, Greg Guillard, myself at Fair Lanes for the coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Network. Another Eagle. Team competition Tuesday, November 4th, to Saturday, November 9th, 9 o'clock Atlantic time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Tuesday through Saturday, including the thrilling finals. Same spot. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Candlepin Network. After you subscribe, for live notifications, hit that bell icon so you never miss a ball once we go live. Jake for now, 6, 63 through 7. Never to pull away yet. John 3 fighting for 2 points here in the middle string, can still get 10. Jake trying to get 14. Go to 28-14. On the nose, another split. 7 wiggles left, 3, 6, 10 right. Split City once again. Both combined for 5 hip hits, 5 splits here in the middle string. The fight for first place in Division 2 North. Jake, Oreo cookie, Oreo cakes, the middle stuff. Three, 7, 10. Harry McKinnon, thank you for watching. Jake a 7. After a 6. After a 9. 73-8. Division leaders, 4 division leaders. Joel Cottrell, we'll see Sunday, 5 o'clock against Jonathan Reid. 34-8. Dave Yagey, not even 2 years of Candlepin bowling out of Cape Ann Lanes, Boston, Mass. 38-18. The coach Lane Britton, 38-18. And also in the top 5 NE Doubles live show November 1st on Candlepin Network at Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine with John Winchell. The 4 seeded today, Jake Morrill. Jake Morrill 18-10. 4-0 today so far. 4 from the post. Oh, what a try. 4 wild cards. Scott Perry will see tomorrow here against John Reid, 12 noon, 32-24. Greg Vellante, Candlepin Corner, the 6th spot, 24-18. Faith Sawyer, 30-26. John Reid here coming in, 14-14. Tom Gressler, 4-500, 26-30. 9th spot, 8 make the playoffs. A 9, 79-9. Look for a bunch. Top averages, Dave Yagey. How about 110.7 early in the season? Greg Vellante, 104.4. Andy Klemper, despite being the 14th seed, third in average. Third in average at 103.9. Jake Morrill, 4th at 103. Alex Patton, the 13th seed, 102.9. The 5th seed in average. 5th average, I should say. That's the 13th seed. Go figure. Jake trying to push that 5 down. Not a split for a change. He's missed one the first. He made one in the second on single pins. Right at it or to the right? He got it. Who needs the wood? Spare. Bookend marks. A spare 2 in the first. A spare in the 10th. 89 the ball. Trying to get to 99. Like he did in the first. Won it by 2. Won the second by 13. So if you guys like to play the playoff scenarios, win this 18-week season early, John Reid would take on Joe Cotrera. Facer would take on Dave Yagey, Greg Vellante, Lane Britton, Scott Perry against Jake Morrill. Obviously, that's going to change between now and then. Just for fun. It's great to talk about that stuff. This is game 3 of 5. String 3 of 5. On the head pin, it's just 5. 94. Finish on the 15 box. 99, 104, 94, 297 for the number 4 seed. Jake Morrill, 99 average. the 103 league bowler. After 2 matches today, today is a 107 average. That's going to fluctuate a lot the first 2 weeks of that big first week. 562, which played his average. Second half underway with Jonathan Reid. He's got opportunity now. Will need a mark to win. 5-10 gets to 88. Needs at least 1 mark to win. 3 marks to get the lead in the match potentially. Back to lane 15. 2 strings after this. For the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Pro League Network on YouTube. It's a good ball. It's 7 somehow. Ridiculous. The wood rolls away. 1 hanging around, but they may run out of real estate. And there it goes. Unbelievable. 5-9. Correction, 5-8-7. Right to left. 5 middle. 8 left. 7 far left. Got the 7 out of the way. Out Japan for 9. 47 through 6, the second half underway. Trying to get 2 points before the 4th string. Needs at least 1 mark. 47 and 6. He needs 47 and 4 to tie. 48 to win. Opportunity still exists. Another good ball. Pounds 8. Maybe. Finally. Wobbling 7 and 10. Unbelievable. Englewood towards the 10. Gives it hope for a potential spare. 4 head pin hits in the third. All splits. 7 and 3 in the first. Unofficially 4 and 3 in the second. Looks good. He got it. Huge spare in the 7th. 4th spare of the match. 57 the ball. 7 to take the lead in the string. Up against the spare 5 in the 10th. Also, Tom Grasso, 507, 489 in week 1. Here. A good ball again. Strike on spare. Wow! Coming to life. 67 through 7, 77 plus 2 through 8. Here comes Jonathan Reid for 2 points. That's the avoid a split. In 5 boxes. First strike either side. Michael A., good to see you. Reid on the left side of the 1, half west of course. Stock market correction, I call it.
Oh, no, wait, I got 1 more.
8th box, 3rd string. Important shot here. Second on the strike. A 5 fill, brutal. 1-5 center west of 4-7 left, 10 right. Unbelievable. 82 through 8. Takes the lead by 12 in the string. He's down just 3 in the match. All of a sudden, 1 the string. He's down 4-2. And a 5 for the 3rd time in second the string. Ridiculous. So it's 82 through 8 make it. Now 87 through 9. So he's not won it yet, actually. So, excuse me. So he needs a 7 to tie, 8 to win. My bad. So through 8, he was up 82-70, but he's up against a spare 5 in the 10th here. So 8 to win it. Trying to get it here in 1 ball. And it's a soft hit of 5. That puts him 92. Needs 3 out of the 5 with 2 balls. And Mark to cut it potentially to single digits going to the 4th. Nick Warner from Bull and Sanford. What a year he's having the last couple of years. Reid, 7 that ties it. 1 to win. 1 pin to win. 1-3, 9 behind the 3. 1 point if he misses. 2 points if he wins. He got it barely with a 9. He lost the first by 2. He wins the 3rd by 2. Lost by 13 the middle. 96-94. He'll take it. You know, I lost a 16-pin lead that first. 297, 284. It's a 13-pin lead for Jake Morrill on the road. 2 to go. He's up 4 points to 2. In a good match. Jonathan fighting hard for every pin. That's how you do it, not giving up. 4th string about to start. Back to lane 16 here in Manchester, New Hampshire. at beautiful Lakeside Lanes on Candia Road. Candia. Not too far from Route 101. Barbara Smith watching. A good match. Morrill starts the 4th to 5 with a 9. Great piece of wood in front of the 7. 2 pieces also in front. Jake for a spare. Wow. Talk about lightly salted. Wow, that's a whole new meaning. What? That is just crazy. What a weird game. And now it goes for a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. He started the match with that in the first. Starts the fourth with a PGS. Put a buck in, Jake. Can't for Kansas. Some bowls are doing that. You missed the second, make the third for the Paul Grant special. $1. $5 cap per match. Those who've done it, thank you very much. Jake on the right side. Wanted to put up a 6 bill. It's not filled up now. 1, 2, 7, 10. Try to split the uprights. Second box, 4th string. 13 pin lead up to 2. 4 points to 2 in total. Just hooked right. Jumbo trying to get 4 points apiece. Next. A 1-7-10 Augusta, Maine special. I call it. Lead for a ball. Great name for Bowling Center, Augusta, Maine. Hoping Mark and Samantha Carrier. The old Channel 5 jackpot at 7. 17 through 2 in the 4th to 5. The number 4 seed leads the 8 seed. A close one. It's 25. Jonathan's cut it to 13 after 3. A chance here, 1, 3, 10. Jake's best string early in the season, after just 2 matches, 121 average. That won't go. The wood got in the way. So many crazy ones have not gone today for both bowlers. It happens, though. Got to move on. Part of the game. Spins in the channel for 9. 26 through 3 in the 4th. Jake won the first, 99-97, overcoming a 16-pin lead late that string. Won the second, 104-91. Jonathan came back with a big 20 to win 96-94. 6-1 washout, muttering. Morrill, good second ball. The king wants to go. Oh, it may have gone. The one behind got in the way. I hope he has collision insurance. Back. Won't go for a 9. A bad break again with the wood. The wood hurting. The wood helps sometimes. It's been brutal for the both bowls today. 35 through 4 in the 4th. Sunday triple of the Candlepin Bowlers Association hosting the Youth Adult Tournament Academy Lanes. Gregory Reid joins me at 10 a.m. Playoffs to follow. Scott Perry, 12 o'clock tomorrow with Jonathan Reid tomorrow. Sunday, it's the CBA, 10 o'clock, 2 p.m. here. Show at the 2 o'clock, Andy Klemper against Gentle Giant Bill Olson after 2 p.m. Then 5 o'clock, Joe Couture, number 1 seed, hosting in River Rock Lanes. Amesbury Math, Jonathan Reid once again. Everything but number 1. No mark cap. Good news for Jonathan Reid. I'm marking cut at the single digits. Nine, 44 half. Here comes Jonathan Reid. 2 5-10s. Cuts to 7. Rock potentially could lead in the match now. Starting his 4th. Great job. I need to go to penmanship school with Emily Reid. She's not like the nun. Slap my wrist. I might do better. She might slap me anyway in the face. Nice lady, Emily Reid. I keep saying Emily Reid, Emily George. Now it's in my head. I call you Emily George all the time. I said Emily Reid twice today because Emily Reid is Jonathan Reid's daughter. So I keep saying, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I hate when I do that. Want to get away? Jonathan Reid, Red Eagle -1, a Clipwing Eagle. Emily George keeping score. Emily Reid, Jonathan's daughter. Oreo cookie, Oreo cakes at time. I'll put $1 each time I say Emily George for Emily, instead of Emily Reid to her. Candlepin Sports, $2, yo. Why do that? Reid takes an 8 to start his 4th string, down 2 in the string, 15 in the match, but hanging around still. Ronald Lancaster Sr. is watching. Great to see you, Ronald. A great sport for any age. Never too late to join a senior league, adult league, youth league. In Maine, they have 9-pin and 3-6-9 leagues. Where 9 is a spare strike at 10. 3-6-9 on the next strike goes in the third 69 bucks. Reid on the nose. Another split. What is called these splits today? 3 right, 7 left. And no banana splits for Casey McCool fans yet. Casey may be in life support after today if no banana splits. Both bowls getting a lot of bad breaks. Trying to nudge the wood over. For a spare. Oh, what a try that was. That won't go either. Sarcastic laugh. Rightfully so. Nuts. That's bowling, though. Some days the same lanes move better than the others. Same conditions. 10. Now it leads the string. 18-17. He's down a dozen in the match. Yeah. The home ball at Jonathan we'll see tomorrow and Sunday. Beautiful ball, but too perfect. What's up with these eagles? That's about 6 or 7 we've seen today. Variations of Eagles plus or clipping Eagles. That's just wrong. Good news, the $25 bonus. He makes this for a clean spare without wood. $25 from Candlepin Morrill Network. Probably pledged up to 5,000 subscribers. 3 head pinits, 3 splits. He's been brutal in the splits today. By my count, 18 head pinits, 13 splits. Unofficially. May have missed one. Reid off the pin, carries the fort barely. A 7-25. Now he's down 1 in the string through 3 boxes in. The 4th to 5. Back down to 14 the match. I mean, it's a 9 and a 9. A couple of marks. He's right there. What total? Jonathan back in the pocket. No split. 9. 4-pin left up. And a big strike spare combo to win that last string. 96-94. For a spare. Missed it. Wow, he's 0 for 4 in singles. That, folks, is the reason why he's down in the match. The only split he's not had, the 3rd and 4th string, is a 9-pin drop. And again, missed the 2nd, make the 3rd, a Paul Grant special. He's got 3. Jake Morrill has 2. That's $5 for Candlepin for Cancer. 35-35, tied in the string. Back where it was after 3, down 13 in the match. Up against a 9. Guy Rodeo. Are you Justin Rodeo related? Related to Justin Rodeo? Rodeo time? Curious. Lakeside Lanes-Manchester now living in South Carolina, I believe. Or North Carolina. 4-7-6. The hits keep on going on these splits. 5 and 4. Nothing to show for it. Must be amazing. Try. We go up those 2 left, get that wood over somehow. He's going the right side, and a tricky dribble out of bounds. A 10 to take the lead by 1 pin. He cut the 12 in the match with 15 bucks to go. Close all the way through. Reid, 9, 44, 44 tie at the half in the 4th to 5. Back to lane 15. The lead is 13 for Jake Morrill out of Buttwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Trying to go 6 points to 2 with a 4th-string win. Jonathan wins the string, be 4 points apiece. Heading into the final string for the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe free on YouTube to Candlepin Bowling Network. A good one tonight. Tornado warning, Tim Douglas of Tornado. Anchor bowl for them. Brian Fuller Jr. anchor for Academy 1. 7:30 live with Greg VR and myself on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. And no split again. How about that? Surprise. 6-10 opportunity for Jake Morrill. 5 head pins, 3 splits. They've combined. Well, actually 1 in the string only. For a spare. He got it. On the board, 54 to ball through 6. 2 spares in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 here in the fourth. And surprisingly, no strikes for him. 9 strikes his first 2 matches coming in. On the bonus, look at this. A banana split plus the Jim Dandy. I call it the 5 in the middle of King. That's 4 scoops of ice cream versus 3 at Friendly's. A Jim Dandy. 4, 7, 5 middle, 6, 10 right. Crazy, but that wood gives him a chance somehow. 5 fill, 59 through 6. Back to Split City. With the wood. Oh, what a try. And of course, the 7-10. No wood, no luck. What a crazy game. That would look good, didn't it? It's been a battle. Low scoring, tight though. And Jonathan Reid still in contention with 10 points. Left-handed going for the 10 usually in this situation. Does. For 9. 68 through 7. Tied at the half. He's up 13 in the match. To join the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour this season as replacement, get you on after next season, Class A to Class E out here. Contact Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. Western Mass, Sean Sears, 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 Sean Sean, Sean Sears, Class A to Class D. Jake with a 6-pack, check his ID. Wood behind, help back row. For a spare, and the 7 holes. Wow. How many times have we seen a close call like that today? Not officially being a split case, that Jim Dandy, I call it. Morrill takes the 9. Duncan Halloween Wood. 68 through 7. Late in his fourth. Correction, 77 through 8. 77 through 8, Bacon. Right now, Jonathan Reid needs 1 mark. W to 189, the wiggle. 1-8 left, wiggling 9 right. The 8 and 9 are called sleeper pins. Why they call them sleeper pins? I don't know. They're standing up like birds. If I were a bird, I'd fall off the perch, fall asleep. I'd be the first one. Go figure. Way off, of course. The wind took it. Jake, and then crack at it. Grabs the 9 with the wood. Ball spins away. Out of bounds for an 8. 85 through 9. It's been close all the way through. He won the first, coming by 16 back, 99-97. Won the second, 104-91. Dropped the third, 96-94. Of 13 coming in, this strike. A 10 box will force John 3 to mark. A chance here with a 3-6-10. Wood to the left. Only 4 head pinits to string, 1 split unofficially. By my count, 15 head pinits, just 3 splits. I could have missed a couple. Jake, Royal Cook, Royal Cakes some time again. It's about 3 of these. What's he trying to say? You can put a birthday candle on the Oreo cakes for at least. Not on the Oreo cookie so much. Takes the 10. 95, 4th string. 99, 104, 94, 95, 392 through 4 for the 4th seed coming in. Division leader, Jake Morrill, on the road. Out of Buffalo's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Home bowler Jonathan Reid will attempt to make it 4 points apiece. Winning a 2nd string in a row. We need a mark to do it. 51 to tie for 1 point. 52 to win. Must mark once. Emily George, not Reid, keeping score. .44 at the half. Completed boxes. 51 to tie. 52 to win. Needs a mark. 108 ties the match. Going to the final string. Left side of the 1, 4-7-8. Yeah, can you put the smooth picture down? Class D Northern Conference, third season. Reid, 1-5-9. Back right 5. Hiding behind the 1. Some call it the 1-5 center Worcester. Jonathan, nice ball. Takes a 9. 53 through 6. Down 6 in the string. 19 in the match. 4 blocks to go on the fourth before the final string, before the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network, week 8 of 35. Reid on the nose, 9. Same spot takes the king, the 5. Ladies, the queen, I call it. Reid missed 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth on 9-pin conversion so far. 0 for 4. Could use it here. He missed again. 0 for 5. Yikes. There's a youch. Yikes, ouch combined. On the dictionary, wants to put it in. Y-O-U-C-H, youch. And that is a ball grand special again. Missed the second, make the third. 2 the string, 4 overall. Jake has 2. Make 3 of those, you're maybe leading the match. 63 through 7, down 5 in the string, 18 in the match. Needs a mark in the final 3. Off to the right, takes down the 10. There goes the 2. Halloween pin is the 1. Left side, 4-7. Wood in between. Reid for a spare. You got to be kidding me. The wood hit the 4. What is going on today? Wow, it's umpteen time. Both sides not getting the luck. Look pretty good from here. Look a shock. 9, 72 through 8. Still down 5 in the string, 18 in the match. 2 marks makes it interesting, but total. I need 1 mark to win the string. 23 to tie for 1 point. 24 to win the final 2. Needs a mark. On the right side of the 1, just 4. 1, 2, 4, 7 back is the 9. Right side is the 10. Wood behind the 2 and the 4. Must be ridiculous. 1 on the 10 needs a mark in the 10th now. He's down 6-2. The elder statesman, Tom Grasso, watching. Reid takes a 9. 81 through 9. Down 4 in the string. 17 the match. Up against 10. So must mark. 13 to tie. 14 to win. Correction, 14 to tie. 15 to win. 15 bucks required. Reid, 6, 9, 10. Has to get this one somehow. The Halloween wood down may help him back. In between the 1 and 5. Shrieks out a sigh of frustration. Can he get the spare? It's a good ball. No! And Jake survives again. He's up 6-2. Won the final string. Hit it pretty good. Once again, nothing to show for the wood out of play. Jake takes 3 of the first 4 strings. And Jonathan can still get total and get 8 points. Stay above, get above 500. 14 and 14 coming in. Jake 18 and 10 coming in. 4th seed leads the 8th seed coming in. Tom Grass was 5th. Scott Perry was 9th. Yesterday Scott moved to 5th. Tom went to 9th. Now 12 to win over Tom Grasso. Jonathan Reid could get Tom Grasso back to 8th. Playing how he does in the 5th string. Plenty of time left in this 18-week season. 4 divisions of 4 teams. Divisions play each other twice the first 3 weeks, and the last 3 weeks, like these 2 teams in the same division. Jonathan is 6. Tough finish, 87. Drops by 8 pins. Down 21 after 4 with 1 to go. He's won by 22 for 8 points. It's been brutal today. 371 Jake Morrill, 392. Hasn't been pretty, but it's been close. It's like a muddy football rainy day. 6-3, 3-0, 10-7 games. It happens in bowling, too. Emily George with the update here in just a minute. Thank you, Emily. 1 to go. Jake will win the string. If he can, he'll get 12 points. They go to 30-12 in the season, the division leader. John Reid trying to fight off. Try to get at least 4 points in the win. 22-pin win to get 8 points in total. 4 points for total. 2 points for a string splits. Ties result in split points. Back to lane 16 to stop the final string. Back here tomorrow, 12 noon. Jake pounds 9 to stop the fifth. At least it's not a split. He's like, what the heck? Where's the strike? I'm Jake Moore. I'm supposed to get strikes. What's up with that? He made one, missed one, made one. He missed again. Unbelievable. 1 for 4 in singles. John Reid 0 for 5. Wasn't there for 9 to start the final string. Monday night, Dean O'Dell is Class A North at Buffalo's Bowling Center. Continental takes on world record holder for 3 strings, Mark Ritchie out of Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. 5:19 record back in 2011. 6:30 live, Class A North on the ACST Facebook page, or if you use Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. That would have been a big fill. 9.
Yeah.
2 for 1 special. Back-to-back 9 drops to start the fifth. We shoot the wood, we go with the pin. I say go for the pin. He does. He missed it. 0 for 2 in a row. Unbelievable. They're 1 for 9 combined in singles. And a Paul Grant special misses the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10. He's got 3 PGSs. And Jonathan Reid has 4. 19 through 2. That gives a chance for Jonathan Reid. Can he take advantage? Dave LaRoche, Class C out of Lakeside Lanes here. Great guy. Pretty good year again. Tested Jordan Britton in the playoffs last year in the first round. 1, 6 right, 8 left. Third box, first string for Jake Morrill. Daniel J., thanks for watching. We're in the final string. Morrill got the 8 out of the way. 1 of the 6. Doesn't have to be pretty to win, does it? You see in sports all the time. You see them get a 150 and they'll come back and get 88 the next game. You see a person get 55 points a game last night. They might come back with 18 the next game. Jake and 8. 27 through 3 in the final swing of the match. No playoffs until no overtime in the ACST regular season until the playoffs. 1 straight roll-offs and that happens. Someone wins. Only twice done in the ACST history. When I got to cover Danny Finn and Jordan Britton, first season I covered it, 21-22 season. Ryan Zamilis, a thriller on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube, Instant Classic back then. 1-3-10. Missed the wood and missed number 1. He's had a chance for 3 or 4 marks. 0 for 4. It's a 9. 36 through 4. In the door for Jonathan Reid, still for total and 8 points. Jake 12 and 2 in week 1, 6 and 8 last match. Trying to go 12 and 2 today. Looking right, domino 7, 1, 2, 7. Wood on the deck to help. 3 pieces. Jake pulls right. Unbelievable. Multiple chances down the drain. 0 for 5. 2 or 3 could have made. Joins it for a 7:43 half. And John from Reid in business. A 64 half ties the match. 2 rocks can get it done. Down 6 points to 2. And Jake Morrill self-destructing there to start his half of the 5th. Emily George keeping score, doing a great job as always. Always a smile on her face. Even if I call her Emily Reid. Twice today by accident. Unbelievable. Oh! Hey, Jesus called Simon Peter and Saul Paul. I'm good company. I had to patent that joke. Reid sings it right. 7 a chance. 1, 2, 4. Starting his 5th, the home bowler at Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, New Hampshire. Hall of Fame at Tim Lipke's house. One of the classiest guys you'll meet. For a spare. It's gone! Spare to start the 5th. A strike to cut the 10 in the match. Five spares, 1 strike in the match. Not a lot. Jake has 8 spares, no strikes in the match. It has not been pretty. It's been tight all the way through. 25, the biggest lead for Jake earlier. Reid on the bonus, off to the right. Dominoes 5, lucky 5. Diamond plus the 4 to the left. Wiggling 5 behind the 1. 15-9, up 6 in the string, down 15 in the match where it was after 2. Opportunity for 2 in a row here. He just missed number 1, not by a whole lot. 1 in the 3. Up against a 10. And with the Reid watching. John, their dad gets a 9, gets pinned back. He leads the string 24-19. He's down just 16 in the match. Against 8, 9, and 7. He's got a chance still for the lead with another mark or 2 in that total. He's most of the way through. Looking right for 5. 1, 2, 7, 8 behind the 2. 10 right again. 2 pieces on the deck. Try to spray around. Try to cut that 1, 2 in between the pipes. Hanging there already up to him long. Missed everything. Try to get 9 or 10. Gain a pin or 2. We'll take a 9 so he gets 1 pin back. Have to give 1 back in the second. So right now, 3 completed boxes in the final string of the match. John Reid 33, Jake Morrill 27. Jake is 6 in the string. He's down 15 in the match. 2 marks behind. Up against a 9 and a 7. So 2 marks. He's right there in the hunt for 8 points. 4 for total. 2 for the string. That won't help. 1, 2, 4 in front. 6, 10 right. 4th box, 5th string. Reid inside the 1. Do you go for the 1? Do you go for the 2? Do you do it like me? Put in the middle. That would just stop by rule before release the ball. Which is supposed to. Big sticks here. He's going for all 3. He gets 2 anyway for 9. Ties the box. 42-36. Up 6 in the string. Down 15 in the match. Down 15 in the match. Our mark would be huge. Up against a 7. So a 10 would give a 9-pin lead down 12 in the match. Our mark would take the pressure off in that second half. That won't help. We're just 3. Give him credit. Has not given up. He's not chucking balls away. Mentally tough. Good second ball, a little light. 5 and the 7 survive. That close. Giggles again. We'll gain this box again. Try to get to 52, 9.5. He does. Big 10. 5 blocks to go for each bowler. Grinding match. Can Jake Morrill hang on for a total? Can John Reid come back? It's 52-43. Jonathan Reid up 9 in the string. Jake up a dozen in the match. 5 blocks to go. No marks on the board. Morrill pounds the pocket and back to Split City. What else is new? Jonathan Moore, the victim of the splits today. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. No marks to start the 5th. That's his first split of the string. Not many last couple. Good try, 2 full in the object. That's good news for Jonathan Reid. We'll see Jonathan tomorrow, 12 against Scott Perry. 5th seed, Jake in 8. We'll see him Sunday against number 1 seed Joel Cotrera. Riverwalk Lanes, 5 o'clock, Amesbury, Mass. 8:51 through 6. John's at 52 at the half. Without a mark the rest of the way. Jonathan can win it potentially with 1 big mark. The big fill, maybe 2. Jake left side, 5. 8 holds him back. The sleeper, 1, 3, 6, 10 in front. Lane 15 of 24. That's a good ball. Oh, wow. He made one of those earlier, but not this time. 8 in the 10. Ridiculous. What was wrong with that shot? The pin's been brutal today. Jake, field goal for back-to-back 8s after a 7. 59 through 7, the final string on the road. Jonathan gets 2 10s. They'll cut to 8 at this point in the match. Eighth box, 5th string, Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, Hampshire. Morrill back in the pocket, mini split, 3 in the 10s, got a chance. Official split. My count, 19 head pin hits, just 7 splits. The other way for Jonathan Reid. Morrill first, that's a lob. That's no good, it's a lob, no good. An 8. No good, a lob. I think, right? It's an 8 box. Good integrity. I appreciate the honesty. Bulls call it. With a 10-foot lob line. Somebody call it, so good for him. You got to respect that. That's awesome, Jake. That's a good ball. 5. Back to splitting. So 67 to 8. Crazy 8s. 8, 8, 8. The last 3. 4 in the string. Well, try to make up for it. Oh, wow. You got to be kidding me. This is just absolutely insane. Wow. Oh, what an out for 9. Almost a 10. One of that one. 76 to 9. Mark would certainly help to keep the heat off. Keep the heat on Jonathan Reid, I should say. Jake's trying to hang on. Wins the string, get 12 points. He can still lose the string once it loses by 20 or less, so take total 10 points. That's a tough leaves. 4 down, 6 to go. It's final box. Jonathan Reid wraps up next in a tight one. Yeah, Scott mentioned it 3 or 4 times. Your match tomorrow at 12 noon with Jonathan Reid and Sunday. Jonathan Reid at Joel Cotrera. Nice 10, ball to go. Trying to get to 86. Only one string in the century called the 104 second. 3 in the 90s. 1 here in the 80s. A 5. Unbelievable. 81. And Jonathan Reid has hope for total now. Just 473 Jake Morrill. And Jonathan Reid with 5 10s would win the string by 21. That would tie the match when he one mark to win the match. He can win the string with 30 for 4 points. Wow, unbelievable. Here we go, the final 5. Not going to say records pin-wise, but boy, it's been close. And a lot of bad breaks for both bulls, a lot of splits. Stephen Rogers watching in Buntwells, and Jake Morrill trying to hang on for at least total. And 10 points. Reid needs 1 mark. We'll talk to both bulls before we sign on. Maybe reluctantly for them. Reid focuses on that. Can't get that lob for the spare to the count. Some balls would have called it, but you got to admire him not calling that no good. 1-3-6 chance. Reid for a spare. 2 full. Story of the day. Both bowlers getting robbed. Pin's a good thing, you think. Didn't feel that way today, does it? An 8. Minimum 60 through 6. He's up 9 to string. He's down 12 in the match. 4 blocks to go. 22 to win the string at 4 boxes. That should be a gimme. It's a quest for total and 8 points. You can lose 3 strings and still get a winning match. In the pocket, up the wall, it's parallel time like Dark Shadows. Not a split. I think both bowlers want to go there today. That great TV show right home from school to watch. Live on tape in the 60s and 70s. Dark Shadows. A Dan Curtis production. Reid won't go. Luigi Dellis watching. What a year he's having. The power of the triple strike. The other day. On an equal highlight reel. 7. 67 through 7. 3 blocks to go. Must mark the final 3 for total. Just 15-3 to win the string to get at least 4 points. Reid on the cross over the wall. Parallel time the other side, mirror side. It was 1970. Dark Shadows parallel time 1, 1840. 1 parallel time 2. The wood up the lip, trying to roll back. And out of bounds. They can retrieve that wood. 8 blocks, 5th string. Thanks for watching. Not pretty. It's been close all the way through. These two will duke it out later on in the season at Buffalo's Rolling Stone and Concord National Division rivals. One of the Northern Conference plays one of the Southern Conference, the ACST Championship, at a neutral site in July. It has to be a 600 match to be close and exciting. Like Dimitri's Dallas match of the day with Sean Shattuck, 620, 602. This one just as good, just low scoring, but close. Wood gives him a chance. This is for a spare. He got it! Swept on the king from behind! 77 to the ball, through 8, a chance for total. Heading the fill. Second spare of the string, and just 6 spares, 1 strike in the match. Just 8 spares, no strikes for Jake Morrill. Both on strings without a mark. Here's the situation. Easily a 6 bill and 2 10s to win total. A strike would be huge. He had one with a 5 bill in the 3rd. Iku Puhar, thanks for watching. With the rebroadcast on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. That was not a lemon drop. Darn. It's a reset. Pin fell down. Taylor Roach, thanks for watching. Here we go. Final 2 boxes plus the ball. Reid down 25, down most of the match. Can still get 8 points with a total. Must get 6 to avoid another mark at least. Thank you for watching. Reid, beautiful ball. It's 9. How about 10? It is a strike. Wow! Second big 20 of the match. And a good time. 87 through 8, 97 plus 2 of the 9th. Unbelievable finish. He's going to get 8 points. Less disaster strikes. 2 strikes to match. Timely to 1 to win the 3rd. And 1 here in the 5th to win his only 2 strings. No marks the first 7. Spare strike combo. Each with 8 marks. We can put it away in the first ball. 3. He's won the string. He's won the match. He gets 8 hard-fought points in come from behind style. Stay above 500. Second ball. That's patriotic. It was all match. Of course, a 4th on a strike. 101 through 9 will be a single-digit win, I think. Talk about bowlers after we put the official scores up. He gets a 7 and escapes total. What a finish. No style point for the 108. Pumps his fist. 108-81, wins by 27. The string wins the match by a touchdown. Wow, wow, wow. We'll put the official scores up. That's right. These are the exciting equal like Jordan Britton and Craig Powers last year. That's right. Let's get the scores up. We'll talk to both Wolves before we sign off. Thank you for watching Friday Night Pro League tonight on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Subscribe free. Virginia winning Tim Douglas. Central 1 takes on Troy Fourniers. And Troy Fourniers, Central 1 takes on Justin Scally's Academy 1. 7:30 live with Greg here and myself on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Wow, I was right. What a finish for Jonathan Reid. Dead and buried most of the match. Fought through all kinds of splits, all kinds of havoc. He missed 5 single pins for spares. Jake was 1 for 4. And somehow he gets the total. Jonathan lost a 16-pin lead in that first to lose 99-97 to Jake. Jake wins the second, 104-91, 15, 203, 188. Was up 25 at one point. Jonathan Reid wins it with a big 20, 96-94, 4-2, 297, 284. 4 points to 2 for Jake, up 13. Jake wins the fourth, 95-87, 392, 371, 21. But swinging back is Jonathan Reid, 108-81. Final score, 479 to 473, 8 points to 6. Let's talk to the guys they want to before we sign on. You want to talk, Jake? Woo, that was crazy. All right. Jake, come on down, buddy. Jake, come on down. Guys, come on down. That will not win any awards for exciting pins, but boy, it was. You guys, over here, buddy. You guys got robbed. Both of you got robbed. I mean, you missed 5 single pins and got 3 Paul Grand specials. Missed second, make the third. Uh-huh. 4 of them actually. $1 for Cannabis Cancer if you want. Absolutely. Optional. And you won the match by 6 somehow. How'd you do it?
I just throw the ball 1 shot at a time. Be patient.
You're down 25 at one point. You're down 21 going the last string. What's going through your mind? Here we go again?
Here we go again. Throw the ball. That's it. You got to do it.
Emily's joined the ACST Class E. Tough stopper. She's getting good experience. Just 84 bowl, but getting a lot of experience. Had a couple of good strings last night.
Just needs a little bit more practice, and we'll be fine.
She works really hard in the game.
She does. She's fantastic.
Better than you someday?
Well, someday. Not today.
All right. 3-letter word.
Wow.
Buddy. Jake? Awesome. First of all, I respect you for taking that lob, no good, which could have been it could have won the match. That spare. That's good integrity.
Of course. There's a lob. It happens. Ball stuck. It was just tough here. Really tough.
Yeah. Both of you got robbed all day.
Yeah,
he had more splits than you did in all fairness, but
I was missing the head pin, but it wasn't one way or the other with getting bad leaves and stuff. It was just both of us. We'd hit a spare right. It wasn't going.
Your second ball hit the option pin, wouldn't carry you. These cut shots didn't quite go.
Yeah, it was. I can't say, it was just me, because it was both of us.
You got a couple of crazy spares too. You got also.
Yeah, I know. I hit a couple of them, and I was like, that's really good. And I threw a couple really good first balls. The very few that I threw, I was like, it should be a strike. Nope, that's not a strike. Okay.
And I think for the first time covering the last 2 or 3 years, I think it's the first time I've seen you not get a strike in a match.
Yeah, no, that's rare for me. I felt like I threw a couple today, and there's just one pin standing there. I was like, and missing the singles didn't help.
You're still a division leader. You still got 6 points today. You're now 24 and 18. Still a division leader.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I just got to keep having fun. I'm really just trying to enjoy it this year right now. That's all I care about.
And you get the rematch at the end of the year.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
I'll be at home. It'll be fun.
Thanks, Ryan. Proud of you again for having that integrity, not calling that lot good.
Of course. That's how it needs to be done.
Somehow Jonathan Reid pulls out total. Thanks to Emily George for keeping score, not Emily Reid. Great job as always. Thank you. At Lakeside Lanes-Manchester, Hampshire, Paul Grant saying long for now. Thanks for watching this great unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling. But first, the final score. Jonathan Reid somehow 479. Jake Morrill 473. 8 points to 6 for Jonathan Reid. He goes to 22 and 20 on the season. We'll see him tomorrow, 12 noon against Scott Perry. 12 noon here at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. So now we'll see you later on.